Hey, this is Draco with
Well,
continuing. Oh, not continuing.
not continuing. Starting.
This is the first episode of me playing Legends Arceus for the channel.
Because you're starting something. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm just so used to saying continuing for so long that it's really weird when I actually start a series.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing Legends Arceus. I have been playing this game a lot in my own time on another save file, which I've been adoring. So I decided to. I haven't even gotten. I keep pushing the story back. I haven't even finished it. So I decided, you know what? Let's play for the channel. Let's everyone else come along and enjoy it.
At least you'll finish it.
What do you mean?
At least you'll finish it quicker.
I'll probably finish this quicker than my actual playthrough, probably.
Yeah.
Welcome to the realm, located beyond both time and space. This is God. It is well that thou art here.
God, they're going old.
I am that which humans call Arceus.
Oh, so Charizard.
Also Charizard, yeah. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Alright, so technically with a main account I picked Phoenix for my female account, so with this one I shall pick Draco. So I do both counterparts.
Hi.
I always do that, I always have a fun playthrough where I pick one gender and I pick the playthrough each one which I do another. So of course D-R-A-C-O. Yes. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee.
Why did I have to put oldie English?
'Cause it's God.
Oh man, need to kind of pull the thing and bring some dictionaries out.
It's God and we're going back in time.
And
Back in time means back in language as well.
do we really have to go back
Seek
into
out.
the old English?
Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more.
Oh, seek out every Pokemon and then you'll find Arceus.
E.
So you get to peg a ball at him.
I actually don't know. I've deliberately not looked at spoilers for anything that I haven't already seen in the game.
So your kid literally just get... Yeah, I would be freaking out way more than you should.
Oh, and do you know this is one of the first games where you're probably not 10. Someone looks at you and says you look like you're around 15.
You're not 10 years old!
For fucking once, yeah.
Wow!
If you needed to borrow my phone, you could have just said so.
This thing better get Bluetooth.
It's got God tooth at this point.
Wait, did Arceus just kidnap a kid?
Yeah, it's not really explained.
Did you just kidnap a goddamn kid or something?
Honestly, I don't know. I want to hear your reaction on the professor. Wake up.
Do we have to put some makeup on?
I see you got the reference. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Yeah, we're about to meet the professor, which I think is a dumbass.
I want to grab...
Are you alive, my boy?
Nah, but give me the middle Pokemon. What the fuck is he wearing on his head? Oh, it's a hat.
I like your first comment, because even I'm still what? Even when I knew what it was, it's a weird ass beanie, even I'm just what the fuck is he wearing? Yeah, this is the professor.
Where's his mustache?
It's growing in. He's 30 in puberty, from what I guess. He's not, but that's what I just say. He's he's probably in his 30s or 40s, but he's just hitting puberty by the looks of his facial hair.
Or he really badly fucked up on shaving.
Thank goodness you seem unharmed.
I'll be going, who the hell you are?
Who are you? I'd like you to ask you the same question. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come now. Who in the world does that?
Me.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not the only one with questions on why I fell out of the sky. And look, I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? He's questioning my appearance? With that fucking hat?
And pants combo.
Yeah. I see. You seem to be in quite of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay?
Nah, I fell from the fucking sky. Of course I have nowhere to stay. Here, on the beach, I'll make myself a hut.
Well,
Give me a pickaxe, I'll make myself a hole.
Well, actually, there's a hut, like, apparently, like, right off to the left of us. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive?
Yes.
Somehow, I guess. That sounds
The
more...
owl right there's going, I don't give a fuck. I want to murder something.
Yeah.
Like, yes, murder. What? I disagree with this.
So yeah, it's not hard to see who our starters are.
The guy in the middle with the white pupils of death, who wants to murder everything.
Of course I know what Pokemon is.
I came to the world, I just saw a glowing...
Like, imagine being Isekaied from a world without Pokemon into a world with Pokemon. It's like, like, if you didn't know what Pokemon are, the first thing you would do is look at them and just like, what the fuck is that?
What the hell? That thing's on fire and it's not burning. That's a Pokemon. I want it.
It's like that. Why is that why is that owl got a fucking grass bow tie?
Why does that otter have a shell stuck to its stomach?
Oh, that's just super cool. And there he is. My name is Levitan.
Lamington? Bitch, you better have some... No wonder why the hat's stupid. It has the coconut sprinkles on it.
No, that's his mustache.
Yeah, true. Wait,
Yeah.
Lamington is a chocolate cake.
I think he's supposed to be like lavender, as in Lavington, but it sounds too much like Lamington, so I can't stop calling him Lamington. And he's the professor of this region.
Well, at least he's named after a food.
And they ran off again.
Even his walk says kill him.
You see there's a hut right there.
Oh, we just live there.
Eventually. Well, we're not going to live there, we actually get our own house. Something
Dumbass drop something.
Something tells me to go towards the shiny thing.
Nah, screw it, adventure.
It's a fucking guard phone. I've got God on speed dial. Which is really so funny I can say that I've seen an anime that does that long before I watched this. Because there's like literally an anime called Sent to Another World with My Smartphone.
Did it just do old English at you? That's when you say, can I update the language on this fucker?
Hey, this is the tutorial thingy where it's going to tell me, hey, these 3 Pokemon are like gone. I'll give you 50 Pokeballs. Go get my 3 starters back. Because
Why 50?
apparently he thinks you're going to miss that many times.
Dumbass don't know who we are. Well, look at his dress. His way he's dressing.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip some of this.
There he is.
Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using sharp feathers. No shit.
He's gonna murder you. Look at that eye. Look at those eyes.
Whenever there's Cyndaquil, the fire burning on its Cyndaquil's back with flares up whenever it is surprised or irritated.
I think it's pissed.
So is it like always irritated or not?
Discount Squirrel.
And then you got Oshawott, yeah. I never had too much of a love for Oshawott in general in his evolutionary line, because I always thought that they were kind of lazy with the last form, and the new version just doesn't help. Plus his cry is plish plash.
No, Oshawott.
I'm like, come on, you just turned Splish Splash into a wild Pokemon's cry and you put it Plish Splash. I'm like, come on, that's just...
I'm taking a bath.
Yeah.
Wow, that was an old one. Jeez.
Feel old?
Showing my age now.
Yeah, feel old yet?
How gentle. Feel old yet when you're watching it?
Well,
We try and make you feel old.
each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size, and that's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one of them in a Pokemon, and
Recent invention?
yeah, well, we're like 200 years in the past.
I'll probably say more 500 because I don't think the Pokemon Wars have happened.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if like your character here is actually the cause of the Pokemon Wars.
I don't think we're that much of an ass. Okay, so there's one there, there's one up there, and there's one there. So I'll catch Oshawott first, just for a
Don't
sec.
you want Cyndaquil?
Well, this isn't who we're gonna start with. This is just like we have to capture all 3 of them for him because he's a lazy shit.
Take it out of the back of his cranium.
That's the idea.
Ah, so that's the firework.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's like the little firework. Every time you capture a Pokemon, a little firework pops up from the Pokeball of 20. But it's nowhere near as amazing as the trade animation.
Give the viewers a little bit of entertainment of you dodging, or trying to attack you. Like, who the hell?
Oh, I actually caught it. I thought it was gonna break out. That's why I was hiding behind the rock. Yeah, just one more. I know. Now to get the Owlboy.
He's like looking at you, going, yeah.
Which, funnily enough, I like the original Decidueye. I personally have a dislike for the Hisuian form. I know a lot of people like it, but for me, I just don't like it.
It looks like you hammer through the ball at the back of the poor Pokemon's head.
Yeah.
Cause there's that like, impact bubble look, like you're going, oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, and as you saw, whatever one you catch a third, they make it so that that Pokeball is always going to miss. So like the first Pokeball you throw at Rowlet will always not capture him, just so the professor can say, not all Pokeballs are 100% catch rate.
Throw it at him.
I wish I could. Well, technically you can, but it's a waste of a ball.
You got 50? Well, technically 40 something.
Well, you just took them back.
Motherfucker. I would have wasted all those pegging them at him.
Yeah, I don't know if like there's a like benefit to like using it less balls or more balls. I think like it's just to see how good you are. Because I did about the same amount of balls. I think when my first try, because I was learning the mechanics, I think I wasted 2 more Pokeballs than I did just then. But I still caught them pretty much like with the same amount, just 2 less here than the other one. And I don't think I got anything, so I don't know if like if you use.
I wonder does anyone actually notice the big ass black hole above the volcano?
Oh yeah, everyone notices.
So no one cares about it?
No, well, everyone cares, just no one knows what the fuck's going on.
It's Arceus' butt.
Come now, what you say? Shall we help one another, my boy, to help complete the Pokedex and all this other shit?
Oh god, another Pokedex wannabe. Like, I'm a brilliant professor. I know all these Pokemon. But I don't want to go out of my lab and find all these Pokemon. You do it for me, kid.
Yeah, but see, he's probably the only one with an excuse because 1, he's a dumb shit and his Pokemon are constantly running away from him. And 2, he's back to when the Pokedexes were paper.
Oh, he has to write this stuff. See,
And-
I'll be no good then. My writing is bad.
And the Dex entries aren't normal Dex entries. They're actually like a checklist of a few things. Which is actually quite interesting. It's a lot easier to do some of it, like shiny hunt with some of it. There's also talk whether there's going to be like a DLC coming out in a couple months for this game, or if there's actually going to be a there's even talk about possible Mega Evolution. I hope not for Mega Evolutions. I hope just for an expansion DLC,
Yeah.
like a big one, not a crappy one like Sword and Shield. It was so disappointing. That Sword and Shield's DLCs were a waste of money.
Then you let you have this one gives you 5 new areas and you get more legendaries. I would love an alpha Articuno.
Yeah.
Why isn't your town that big?
Well, this isn't back in the past. And this is a village, not a town.
Yeah, now it could be a village town thing. It's a villa.
It is not a resort villa, it's a village.
I don't know.
Yes, I do. It's called that. It's Jubilife Village. Village. And yes, there are shops in here. There's a clothing. There will be a clothing shop, a normal shop. There will be a hairdresser.
Like a villa to me.
Huh?
Sounds like a villa to me.
A villa is like a holiday resort, not a fucking place for shops and stuff.
Well, they look like they're having a lovely time in the villa.
It's a village, you goddamn moron. And there's also a lot of Easter eggs. Like you can see that chimney over there, which
it's one of the lower wheelings.
Yeah,
Weezings.
And there's
Dum's Pokemon.
Yeah, there's that. There's the Galarian Weezing, and then there's on the other side of the building there's a Magikarp statue. And there's a flying Gyarados in the game, which is stupid.
A flying Gyarados.
It's like over 100 feet in the air, and it's just flying in circles. No idea why.
Someone call the Air Force.
Yeah, so now the Arceus phone is pretty much my map.
I'll show you where you have to go. Why does that guy have a green thing on his lip?
That's his mustache.
Why the fuck is it green?
Because his hair is green. He is what's quoted. People think he's the ancestor of a character from the 3rd gen games, which is Wally. He's the guy. He's the kid with the Gardevoir.
What? Does he have a Gardevoir?
No, he's a shopkeeper that sells food.
Oh, look, is that your rival?
Well, technically, she's the ancient female counterpart to my character, which is why, like, this is the reason why, like, there's a meme of, like, saying that all of Legend of Arceus' timeline is based on time travel and incest.
Makes sense.
See, I told Jade that, and he just looked at me confused. You look at that, and just like, yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I suppose it's hardly I'm one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. Yeah, she pretty much walked up to me and said that those clothes wouldn't do me any good. Pokemon would rip them to shreds and kill me in an instant. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I agree. Like, compared to her outfit, I wouldn't last 5 seconds. But I'm like, what makes your outfit so durable compared to mine? You look like you're wearing normal clothes.
Well, normally in the nowadays, the Pokemon don't try and murder you, they just try and murder each other.
Well, yeah, sometime in history, like, the Pokemon stopped trying to attack the trainers, which I still like. I wanted a current Pokemon game where the trainers get attacked by Pokemon.
It'd be like Digimon.
Well, there are some games, actually. In Black and White 2, the enemy has one of the legendaries, and they have Kyurem, and it actually makes icicles appear in the sky that are going to stab you to death if N and his legendary don't show up to save you. Like, you literally almost die if this other guy doesn't come in to save you.
Oh, look, she's grumpy.
No, she's grumpy.
Who the hell is that guy? Looks like a pompous, weaseling asshole.
For starters, that's a girl.
Shit.
Like,
I'm gonna say one thing. She looks like one of the goddamn plasma cat leaders' descendant.
oh, well, ancestors, you're looking at Galactic, not Plasma, and remember Cyrus, the grumpy boss from DB, like Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah?
Female counterpart. Because it's Silene. You know, as in Cyrus Silene.
I didn't see the alien, I just saw the face and went...
And she's the team captain of the Galactic Team Survey Corps, which are the good guys at this point. I don't know.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
You might want to keep an eye on your generation lot. They kind of deviate massively.
Yeah, somewhere.
You might have not wanted to do that thing behind the dumpster with that guy.
You're making Pokemon sound really sleazy now. You
Look
see,
at the Pokemon entries.
you look to be 15 or so. So apparently it's like almost confirmed that we're not 10 finally.
Yay, we're not 10 years old. Parents aren't going to be thrown in a truck saying this is child abandonment.
Oh, the joys of Gen 3, where when you're in a moving van, you just get thrown in the back with the boxes in an unsafe way just because that's how parents move with their children.
Like crap.
I can't tell if you're acting the scene out of the fucking third game, or if you're legitimately doing it.
Legitimately like crap.
Oh, God. Alright, so, Benny... Professor Levitan, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? It's stained up, you moron. You know of that great hole in the sky one of the people called a space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious.
Check that, yep.
Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only facts. Now, you already know there are Pokemon here in the Hisui region.
Silly.
Yeah, this is, it used to be called, this actually entire area is actually what's going to be Sinnoh, but in this, because it's 200 years in the past, its original name is Hisui. That is where, that there are in a grass and forest and water, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so Survey Corps are pretty much the people that go out and document shit. Because, like, this is back when Pokemon are dangerous, so you have the Survey Corps, which are trying to study Pokemon to know how to, like...
So Monster Hunter.
Actually, yeah. You study Pokemon, you, like...
Fight them.
You fight them, you throw shit at them. Yeah!
Monster
and they're
Hunter,
called Pokemon. They're called Pokemon in the Switch. Is pocket. Yeah, it's pretty much pocket Monster Hunter.
Huh. So Pokemon's trying to steal something off Monster Hunter this time.
Oh no.
But you're just not trying to kill the Pokemon with big ass weaponry. What would be cool?
No, like this, I can actually, like, at least I could say, like, Pokemon didn't try to rip off anyone for this.
That's good. It's a first.
Yeah, Pokemon did rip off a lot from other franchises like Digimon and that. They milked Digimon to shit. Your captain
I
just...
can't take him right with the game. So.
You're not gonna let the green mustache go.
No, it looks like he has a bit of seaweed or some plant like across his leg.
I thought you'd accept the green mustache as a part of your Irish heritage.
No.
What, don't you want a green mustache?
No, not really, no.
Oh, God. That was quite delicious. Yep. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Draco has a trial to pass? Yeah, get this, like, I'm gonna be given a trial where I have to go out and capture, I believe, 3 Pokemon, and here's the thing, the trial is to make sure I capture all 3. If I don't capture all 3, they're gonna be sending me out to the wild where they say I'll probably die.
Take that option, show them we have balls.
They're the ones that give me the materials so I can craft my balls.
Nice. Why can't the professor give you the 40...
I think 46, because I only used 4.
Yeah, 46 Pokeballs he's holding. He ain't no survey person. Why he has the balls?
Because she's the second in command.
Wouldn't you like to ever go, oh shit, he fell out of the big ass black hole?
Yeah, but that just makes me a weird stranger that fell out of the sky.
I would accept.
Alright. So
Either they're gonna go good or they're gonna be evil. You be on the good side of him on all circumstances. So if he goes evil, you're not gonna be the first one on the cutting board.
and this house is mine.
You just kicked the person out of it?
No, it was empty. They literally just gave me a house.
Oh, at least you got a pad. Now we knock out a wall here, you put a koozie here, and then you put the plasma TV right there against the wall.
They don't... Fucking plasma doesn't exist. We're 200 years in the past, you ninny.
Ah.
Yes, I do! We were sent back into the past. You
You got a phone, an Arceus phone.
That's a God phone. That's different. God pretty much just upgraded my phone and sent it with me. And again, I've seen an anime like that. There's an anime called In Another World with My Smartphone, where a kid dies because God was an idiot and accidentally threw a lightning bolt his way, and God reincarnates him in another world, but gives him his smartphone that can be recharged with magic. But it could also be abused with magic. Like, he can be surrounded by like 50 guards, but then like activate a map thing, have all of them here on his map, literally tap all of them and cast the same paralyzation spell on all of them, and they all just get done.
Sounds bullshitly great.
Oh yeah, it's one of those animes where the anime legitimately makes its main character overpoweredly bullshit for no apparent reason other than God could, and then you just roll with it. I actually own it on DVD.
I don't beat up. Oh god. The sky is spewing out colors.
Where it landed is what I'm gonna have to fight later on.
Great, it just ejaculated all over that poor Pokemon.
It turned a Pokemon very pissed off. But I think if you were sleeping and again you got struck by magic lightning, I think you'd be pissed off too.
Yeah. Said that I wouldn't stay near a tree, I'll be literally going in this town like I want to slaughter you all now.
Alright, so... Oh wait, can I... I can't do it yet, damn. That's where you go to change your appearance once you have clothing options, yeah. Which I found out, which is something that the game doesn't tell you, is after you complete this trial, you're going to get the same outfit she has, which is okay. I'm not a fan of it, but it's not a bad one. But what they don't tell you is that, like the headpiece and stuff like that, you can't remove unless you go to the mirror, because you try to go to the clothing store and they just tell you that the clothing that you're wearing doesn't match with what you're trying to buy, so you can't see it. So you actually literally have to go change your outfit at the mirror, and then if you go to the store of the clothing store, you can view the options that they have, like actually on your body before buying.
The more you know.
Yeah, it's like the game doesn't tell you that. There's a few things the game doesn't tell you that. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered.
Who is this?
Pecel. This is what happens when you get so far afield. But the medical corps. Okay, I think that was There's a team of the corps that went into that area to investigate. Almost all of them were killed. Like, they were extremely... It even says that they were mauled by something. And all of them are legitimately, like, in hospital care right now. Like, the actual people. Like,
nice.
Pokemon... This is what I love. The fact that, like, I don't mind if they still have the main series Pokemon where it's more child-friendly. But I love the fact that you have a legitimate Pokemon says that... No, we're taking this seriously. If you fuck up, you're dead.
You do one thing wrong, you're dead.
It's just like, what happened to those people? Oh, they almost died. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Pokemon can kill you in this game. Didn't you know?
Oh, Pokemon kill you. No, Pokemon don't attack humans like that. Like, what area are you from? What peace-loving Pokemon are you from? You have a Squirrel hugging your head like, hello.
Oh, I wish I could have a Squirrel in this game. I would love a Hisuian Squirtle. I would love to see what the fuck they mix it with and give it a new form. Because in this one you have Typhlosion, which is Ghost Fire. You have the Samurott, which is Water Dark, and Rowlet.
Steel and water.
And Rowlet becomes a fighting grass, which is an interesting combo. Like, all three of them...
Steel.
Huh?
Water and steel.
Yeah, or... See, like, I would think, like, something that's, like, really outside the box.
Water and thunder.
What did I check? Yeah, maybe. Because, like, because you need
Make it a dragon.
Well, yeah, but that's the hard thing. A dragon type is really hard to do because you would need... Because of the double typing between the three starters, you would need to make sure that the other two would be a perfect triangle, so that way they counteract with each other. Because, well, dragon would automatically...
You can make one of them a fairy.
Yeah, but then what do you make against the other one so that way it's weak to the dragon type but strong against the fairy type? And there's your issue there. Because there's, like, you need to do a triad where one will always be weak to another. Like, that's why these ones work, because Dark Water will beat Ghost Fire. Ghost Fire will beat Grass Fighting, and Grass Fighting will always beat Water Dark. Like, that actually works, because the three types actually beat each other. It's,
Just give me my Dragon Squirrel.
like, long story short, they have to be weak to the previous part. Like, it has to be a perfect triangle of weakness. So, like, they always have to be weak to the previous one. It's basically like the circle of life. Or, in this case, the circle of death. It's the reason why fire, water, grass work. He beats him, he beats him, he beats him.
I know that. I just want a Dragon Squirrel.
Yeah, but like, I think one person said that the only way you could do it evenly, but it also wouldn't work, is to make them all dragon, but that would also make them all weak to the same thing they're supposed to be strong against, which is a catch-22. It's the same issue that Ghastly and that line had in the first gen. Alright, side note. Now, before I did this, for the last couple of days, I've had a poll up. And I decided, you know what, let the people that watch these videos actually vote on what Pokemon I pick as my starter. So I did a poll. And I'm going to look up the results right now. I don't think it's changed in like the last couple of hours. It has not. With a landslide vote, Cyndaquil has actually become our choice, which is ironic because that's who I picked for my other playthrough. I wasn't planning to pick him, but everyone else picks him.
I picked Yow.
Yeah, William was one of the only two people out of the entire voting system that picked not Cyndaquil. There was one vote for Oshawott, one vote for Rowlet, and like 5 votes for Cyndaquil. So, yes, Cyndaquil.
I just like the murder bird.
Well, like, technically you can capture all 3 in the game. Like, you just have to find the other 2 randomly in distortions. Which eventually I'll try. Like, I haven't even seen any of them.
Look at his eyes, he's just saying like, you picked poorly. I shall kill you soon.
Oh, trust me, I already know I'm going to struggle in the first Lord fight because it's part rock, and last time I went there, I'm like, I'm part fire, it come from a Scyther, it'll be easy. It kept one-shotting me. It hurt a lot. And that was me when I was around the same level as the damn thing. I was like, fire type against a bug. What you gonna do? Uses rock. I use a rock around me, and I'm like, I think he used stealth rock, and I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, that thing knows rock moves?
It's like, that thing knows rock. What is it? And I use fire moves, and it's like, I'm not doing much damage. I'm like, what the fuck are you? And then it was literally after the fight, I looked it up, and it's like, it's a bug rock type. I'm like, oh, I didn't have anything strong against rock type at that point because I hadn't bothered to add a water type to my team. I had an electric type.
Well, at least this time you know you need a water guy.
That's the thing. I think there's not really many good water choices from the starting area except for like Weasel, and I don't like Weasel.
Get a Magikarp. Become its friend.
I can't. It's really hard to get those things. Yeah, like they're in the...
It's a Magikarp!
Yeah, but they're in the water area, and the areas that they swim in, you can't get to because you don't have a way to swim. If you fall in water that's more than waist deep where you'll actually have to, like, swim, you will drown in, like, 5 seconds.
At the age of goddamn 5, I knew how to swim.
Yeah, but remember, think of this like today's generation, and then it makes sense.
Several of them at 5. They know how to swim, thanks to me.
No, I'm talking about like today's generation that are like in their teens.
Okay, fine, yeah, I can understand now.
See, it's really bad when I can say like I'm 28, I'm turning 30 in like 2 years. And I feel like, wow, I'm old. And like I'm old and I'm playing Pokemon and I have no regrets.
No regrets.
Right, and that's a photo studio right there. Actually, some good photos. Ah, there he is.
Who's that guy?
I want to see if he can... Does he look familiar?
Yes.
Because that is the... There's no... There's no link, as in there's no...
Is that the Cynthia version?
That's Cynthia's male counterpart, yes, but there's no link between them, but it's literally the male equivalent of her. He eventually even like has like a team almost identical to hers, except for like one. Sounds good. So now I'm gonna fight him. How long have we been recording? Okay, cool. After this battle, we'll wrap it up and I'll do the,
He has a Togepi.
Yeah, I think that's his only Pokemon. And then, yeah. And then, like, the next time I fight him, I think he's gonna have a Gibble. And I also need to check up something. I need to check up the percentages of like starter genders, because like if I remember correctly, in original Pokemon you had an 89% to 12% chance for male to female. So you almost were guaranteed a male, and on the rare chance got a female. Except both of my Cyndaquils on my main game and this game are both female. And I'm like, is that just me getting really fucking lucky, or is like the percentages for this game different?
Maybe different? What do they say what the beat-off wanted?
I think that's just like when they get, when the Pokemon knows you or something.
That's when you get... That's when you get the Trenton gun out.
Or just peg something at their face. Which is really... See, again, I feel really bad for some of the Pokemon.
Your potions! Why does it look like a salt container?
Oh, because, like, they're old in school. Like, it's like a like, the whole jar of, medicine instead of, like, a spray bottle. Because spray bottles haven't been invented yet.
So you go back in this time and you invent the shit?
Yeah, but then
you become fucking great.
But you'd fuck up the timeline a lot.
Fuck the timeline. Ash did it. Dawn did it.
We don't talk about how many times in canon...
Team Rocket did it.
Yes, we know. There's like,
Can I keep going?
No, because I've already listed like 7 times canonically that Pokemon changed the fucking timeline. We don't talk about that.
So why would you care?
Because we're not dumbass protagonists.
Well, technically...
No, I'm an antagonist. There's a difference. Anyway, we'll leave the first episode here, but don't worry, we're going to be doing, like, literally there'll be a second episode of this straight after this one, so look forward to that. But for now, my friends, hope you enjoyed this video. Just click on the next video for the next video, but for now, leave a like, subscribe, check our videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.